Want to know the best crime movies? You should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 1990s.
Number 10. Casino, 1995.
I don't give a shit who he's connected to. Tell him to take his fucking feet off the table. What's he think this is, a goddamn sawdust joint?
It is more than magic whenever director Martin Scorsese and superstar Robert De Niro work together. Released in 1995, Casino is based on a non-fiction book of the same name by Nicholas Pileggi, who also co-wrote the film's screenplay. The movie is a story of deception, greed, money, power, and murder between two friends, a casino executive and a mafia enforcer. They compete against each other over a gambling empire. Watch this movie to see the dark depths of American crime.
He called me a faggot. So
What? Hey, come here. You called my friend a faggot? You told him to go fuck himself? Is that what you did? Told him to go fuck himself? You fucking idiot! You fucking idiot! Come here. Come here. Get him up.
Number 9. Heat, 1995.
You know, I chase down some cruise guys just looking to fuck up, get busted back. That you?
You must have worked some dipshit cruise.
A group of professional criminals accidentally leaves a clue for the police at their latest crime. Piece together the clues and catch the crew before they disappear for good. Directed by Michael Mann, the crime drama was released in 1995 and stars Al Pacino and Robert De Niro in lead roles. The movie is a true masterpiece with its powerful direction and compelling storyline.
Don't let yourself get attached to anything you are not willing to walk out on in 30 seconds flat if you feel the heat around the corner. Now, if you're around me and you gotta move when I move, how do you expect to keep a marriage?
Number 8. Reservoir Dogs, 1992.
Got blind, man. I'm fucking blind.
You're not blind, you just got blood in your eyes, all right?
Reservoir Dogs is a 1992 independent crime film, written and directed by Quentin Tarantino in his feature-length debut. And it stars him alongside Harvey Keitel, Tim Roth, Chris Penn, Steve Buscemi, and Michael Madsen. Joe Cabot, a small-time crime boss, assembles 5 strangers to steal a lot of diamonds. But when the police arrive at the scene before the burglars can even make their getaway, it becomes apparent that one of them is an undercover cop. But who?
No way. I pick. You're Mr. Pink. Be thankful you're not Mr. Yellow.
Yeah, but Mr. Brown, that's a little too close to Mr. Shit.
Well, Mr. Pink sounds like Mr. Pussy. How about if I'm Mr. Purple? I mean, that sounds good to me. I'll be Mr. Purple.
Number 7. Leon, the Professional, 1994.
Open up. If it leaves your mouth, I pull the trigger, capisci?
Leon the Professional is a 1994 action thriller film, written and directed by Luc Besson and starring Jean Reno, Gary Oldman, and Natalie Portman. Leon lives in New York and is a professional killer. One of his neighbors, Matilda, is a 12-year-old girl with family problems, one of which is that her father is a petty criminal. One day, a drug kingpin, Stansfield, kills her whole family because of a spat with her father. Matilda turns to Leon for help and revenge.
Yo! I found it!
Bingo!
Stay in front of
I know.
There's cops outside, we better go.
It's the cops outside. We better go. You stay here.
Number 6. The Usual Suspects, 1995.
Excuse me.
In English.
How many fucking keys? You cocksucker. What the fuck?
Number 4, step forward.
The Usual Suspects is a 1995 neo-noir mystery film, directed by Bryan Singer and stars Stephen Baldwin, Gabriel Byrne, Benicio del Toro, Kevin Pollak, and Kevin Spacey. After a truck robbery in New York, 5 criminals are arrested and brought together for questioning. They all agree to do a job together in revenge. However, little do they know that someone else is pulling the strings and they are the puppets. But the question is, who is the one controlling everything?
So why the hell was I a strip search?
It was the feds. A truckload of guns get snagged. Customs comes down on top of NYPD looking for answers. They come up with us. They're clutching at straws.
The guy's finger in my asshole tonight.
Is it Friday already?
Number 5. The Silence of the Lambs, 1991.
Jack Crawford sent a trainee to me.
Yes, I'm a student. I'm here to learn from you.
The Silence of the Lambs is a 1991 psychological thriller film directed by Jonathan Demme and was adapted from Thomas Harris's 1988 novel of the same name. The movie is widely acknowledged for the immaculate performance by Anthony Hopkins as Dr. Hannibal Lecter and is regularly cited by critics, film directors, and audiences alike as one of the greatest and most influential films of all time. The story is based on the struggle of a young FBI cadet, played by Jodie Foster, who intends to reach a serial killer through a manipulated and incarcerated cannibal killer.
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Number 4. 7, 1995.
This was found behind the same refrigerator, written in Greece. There are 7 deadly sins, Captain.
7 is a 1995 psychological crime thriller film directed by David Fincher and stars Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Kevin Spacey. Often considered the best thriller movie of all time and the Kickstarter for the legendary career of cinema icon Fincher, 7 is the horrifying yet inescapable story of 7 murders that seemingly share a dark pattern. When a mysterious murderer kills people who he thinks depict one of God's deadly sins, a police veteran and a newcomer face their greatest challenge yet.
Sloth, wrath, pride, lust, and envy. 7. Hold on.
That's not even my desk.
You can expect 5 more of these.
Number 3. The Green Mile, 1999.
Dead man walking! We got a dead man walking here!
For a second. It's enough.
For many years, circumspect Chief Supervisor Paul Edgecombe, played by Tom Hanks, leads the infamous Block E, also known as Death Row. One day, a tall, muscular black man is handed over to him as a new prisoner. John Coffey, played by Michael Clark Duncan, is accused of child murder and rape, but he has a mysterious gift, and Edgecombe for the first time doubts his job. The Green Mile is a 1999 American fantasy crime drama film written and directed by Frank Darabont and is based by a novel of Stephen King.
And he asks me, why did I kill one of his true miracles? What am I going to say?
Number 2. Goodfellas, 1990.
How do you do?
Hi, nice to meet you.
My daughter says that you're half Jewish.
Just the good half.
Based on the 1985 nonfiction book titled Wise Guy by Nicholas Pileggi, Goodfellas is the genre. The movie is about the rise and fall of a mob associate, Henry Hill, and his friends and family from 1955 to 1980. In 2000, it was honored culturally, historically, and aesthetically significant, and selected for preservation in the National Film Registry by the United States Library of Congress.
What do you want, fucko? You want something? Huh?
Oh! Hey! What are you doing?
I swear my fucking mother, if you touch her again, you're dead!
Don't shoot!
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
Unguent.
What?
I need unguent.
A naked guy with a gun? You expect anyone to believe that?
Get the fuck away from me.
How's it gonna look in your report?
It'll look like justice. That's what the man got. Justice.
You don't know the meaning of the word, you ignorant bastard.
Yeah?
Knives are good because they don't make any noise. And the less noise they make, the more likely we are to use them. Shit them right up. Makes it look like we're serious. Guns for show, knives for a pro.
Number 1. Pulp Fiction, 1994.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
The lives of 2 hitmen, a boxer, a gangster and his wife, and a pair of bandits intertwine in 4 tales of violence and redemption. Pulp Fiction is a 1994 crime film written and directed by Quentin Tarantino and stars John Travolta, Samuel L. Jackson, Bruce Willis, and Uma Thurman. The movie is widely regarded as Tarantino's masterpiece and won an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay. The self-reflexivity, unconventional structure, and extensive homage have prompted critics to call it a touchstone of postmodern film.
Jimmy, we're not gonna store it. Don't you fucking realize, man, that if Bonnie comes home and finds a dead body in her house, I'm gonna get divorced? All right, no marriage counseling, no trial separation. I'm gonna get fucking divorced, okay? And I don't wanna get fucking divorced.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments.